Good evening, short sellers, investors, and day traders. So in this video, we're going to be talking about liberal health science. Why? Because they had fantastic earnings, fantastic earnings. The stock the stock started off the day at 56 cents, and then it just plummeted. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of this dip, and I'm gonna buy some because I'm not a shareholder, and I really want to be a shareholder of liberal health science. Will this stock continue to keep going down? Maybe. It all depends on investors. At the end of the day, a stock is worth as much as an investor is willing to pump. So could this thing keep going down? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could it, go up too? Yep, absolutely. So be aware that it doesn't matter what I say. It matters on what big money is willing to do. If big money wants to pump the stock, they will pump the stock. If big money doesn't want to, then they won't. It all depends on big money at the end of the day. Money moves stock, and retail investors don't have that money to move the stock. So, we'll see what happens. I bought some stock because I thought, I'd take advantage of this dip, and, and if it keeps going down, I'm definitely going to add more to my position because it's a stock I am eyeing because it's a profitable company. It has a PE ratio of 7.69, so they're making money, they're generating profit, and their earnings was absolutely awesome. So True Eve is True Eve also has a PE ratio of 10.54, so True Eve is a way more profitable company than Liberal Health Science, but it has a market cap of 2.42 billion, while Liberal Health Science has a market cap of 171 million. Why does True Eve have a higher market cap? Because they essentially have a monopoly in Florida right now, and they have a better brand, and they're just better. That's why. But Liberal Health Science, for a market cap of 171 million, 1/20th of the size of True Eve, very, very undervalued in my opinion only. None of this is financial advice. Why does True Eve have a $2.42 billion market cap? Because there's billionaires, literally billionaires invested into True Eve. While Liberal Health Science, they get the leftover scrapped investors, the retail investors. The billionaires are not going to put money into Liberal Health Science unless Liberal Health Science delivers fantastic numbers. Numbers that are just mind-blowing, fantastic, way better. Let's say if they were to post numbers, that are on the level of True Eve, then rich people would be forced to push the stock up, but that's never going to happen. Why? Because True Eve has such a dedicated, loyal fan base that it's literally impossible for Liberal Health Science to steal True Eve's customers. But that's just the reality of it. So, but legalization of Florida is a game changer, and I think big money will be forced to push up Liberal Health Science. If we just look back in the past, Liberal Health Science used to be $1.40, $1. The company is so much bigger right now. They make so much more money, yet this stock is 50 cents. That's why I call it undervalued, and I truly believe it. That's why I bought some shares, because I think it's undervalued. Could it keep going down? Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's look at their finances. This is their finances for July 30th. So as we can see on the balance sheet, they literally have no liabilities. There's some lease liabilities, deferred tax liabilities, which is government tax. They have no debt, no convertible note payable. So they have about $6.6 million of debt, and account payables and accrued liabilities of $10 million. Not sure what that is really, but yeah. Anyways, their cash position went from $25 million to almost $31 million. They increased the cash position by $6 million. They increased the inventory by $3 million. They increased the biological assets by $4 million. They increased the total assets by $13 million. So yeah, very, very strong financials. The assets before was 192. The current total asset right now is $14 million. They are growing very good organically. Their stock price, I don't know, it's just not blessed by rich investors right now, and that's the problem. So the revenue right now is $18 million. Which is really strong, by the way, and their gross margin before biological asset is 10 million. So let's just pull out a calculator and let's calculate how much their gross assets are. 10.7 divided by 18.4. 10.7 divided by 18.4. This gives them a total gross margin of 58%, which is very, very strong, by the way. I think it's very strong anyways. Could they improve that? Maybe. But it's tough. 58% is still really good gross margins, by the way. I mean, if AMD had a 58 gross margin, everyone would be like cheering like no tomorrow. So biological assets, you can't include that. But okay, so they made $10 million of cash. And then you take out the expenses, which is 7.7 million, but then you gotta take out share-based compensation and depreciation and monetization, which is 1.5 million. So they literally made so that would be like 6 million. So they made about $5 million of profit. $5 million of profit every quarter. So 5 million. So in 1 year, they make about $20 million of profit. That's considering that if they don't grow at all and they just stay the same, which I highly doubt. They are expanding. Every quarter, they open up a couple new dispensaries. They gain more customers. They gain more medical patients. They're going to grow because MJ is an addictive substance. And once you're a customer for life. For life! It's like telling somebody who drinks beer, hey, stop drinking beer. They'll be like, F you, I'm not ever going to stop drinking beer because I love beer. It's just the same concept with MJ users. So yeah, I just don't see them failing. I see them continuing to grow their profits, grow their revenue, increase their things. So it's just a matter of time before big money is forced to push into this stock. I honestly believe that everyone who is interested in the MJ space should have a small position in this company, period. But again, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Do what you want. It's your money. It's your life. But I had to make a position in this company, and I will continue to add to my position. As you know, especially if the stock price dips. If the stock price continues to dip, I will add on to my position. So, just this disclosure, because I like this company. I had a big position in this company, but I sold it because I thought the MJ market was gonna crash, and I was being an idiot. I shouldn't have sold a profitable company. I should have just held on, and I should have just added on to my position when it pulled back to 42 cents. But I sold at around 45 cents, so I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But no more. I don't care anymore. This thing dips back to 42 cents. I'm loading the boat on this. So yeah, that's just me though. You guys can do whatever you want. That's just my decision. So Liberal Health Science today was trading pretty decently. 842,000 volume on the US side. It was trading I don't have the US side up. Liberal Health Science. OTCQX. 32.296 million shares. So yeah, on the US side, it's trading way more. The company's valued at 127 million US dollars. Would you call that undervalued? I call that undervalued. I don't know about you guys. I call it 127 million US dollars undervalued. But, you know, I'm biased because I'm a shareholder. So Quest Cap Trade Incorporation. Disclosure, I sold out my position on this. I was watching it for the day. I should have sold right in the morning, but I was hoping it kept going up, and then it went down, and I was like, oh shit, and then it bounced, and then I sold, and I was like, you know what, I think this stock's probably not going to head any higher. That's my gamble. So I took my profits, I sold, and I ran. I don't know, and then I was correct because it kept going down. So will it continue to go down more? I have no idea. But you know, like, big money ultimately moves the stock, and big money doesn't feel like pumping the stock any higher. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Monday will come along and this thing will go like 40 cents. They're like, oh, Kevin's gone. Pump. So, you know, you never know, right? Like, rich people will do the opposite of what I want. So I don't want them to pump it. I want them to bring it down. Maybe they'll pump it because I'm God now, so they don't transfer wealth to me. So, yeah. Anyways, moving forward, yeah, you guys should do your own research. I done my research, and you know what? I kind of don't really understand the company. I think that if it skyrocket, eventually it'll go back down again, and eventually we'll see, you know, 12, 13 cents. Maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe this thing will just keep going up and up and up and up, and just never go back down again. Maybe. I don't know. I hope the insiders make a butt ton of money. Aurora is down 35 cents. Afria is down 14 cents. Kron is down 11 cents. Sona, you know, it could be a Sona. Like, you never know, right? Rich people could pump this thing up to a Sona. So, you know, risk versus reward. But I just decided to bail because I bought some liberal health science, and my cash position was kind of low. So I had to exit something to build up my cash position because I don't like having low cash. So, you know, because I need to save up money for solo because there's a chance solo could keep plummeting, and I want that cash to be able to buy more solo when it goes to 250. If it goes to 250, I don't know what to do at the end of the day, but this is the one company I'm most interested in. It's just like Aurora and AMD. I feel like this is my new Aurora and AMD stock. I really believe that this company will succeed long term, and I hope they get a deal with Elon Musk. I mean, that would be like quick short term profits for me because the stock will skyrocket. But at the same time, you know, even if they don't, I think long term this stock could easily be like, you know, a lot higher than what it is right now. At least $1 billion. I think that this company has potential to be $1 billion in the future. Candy Technology Group is down 2 cents. Solo, I already talked about Solo. You know, this could be a good buy. I have no idea at the end of the day. ELVT. This is a clear example of why, you know, rich people move the stock, because look at the volume on this. Look how weak the volume on this is. It's so weak. Like, so weak. Let's just look at an actual chart. So, yeah, like, look at that. 400K, 200K. And you know how much 200K costs to get 200K at $1.93? Like, $500,000 worth of trading. That's not much. 160, 523. You know, volume is like so weak. It's pathetic for a stock that has like a small float. So yeah, short sellers can keep shorting it, bringing the stock price down. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm holding because look at that float. 20 million, shares outstanding 42. So their earnings are coming up here, and you know, if earnings are fantastic and they're profitable, stock's gonna bounce back. Quest Capital, already talked about Quest. Workhorse today was down 5%, probably gonna bounce back a little bit. Very Good Butcher had a small little rally. Ooh, look at that. Boom! Near the end of the day, rally back to 154. And I also need money for Very Good Butchers too, because like, I like Very Good Butchers. This is like, I would rather invest into Very Good Butchers than this company because I understand Very Good Butchers more, and I believe in its business model more. This is like, okay, it's like a COVID-19 gamble play. They invest into hospitals. Okay, will they discover a vaccine? They don't even make their own test kits. They buy their test kits from someone else and then resells them for a little bit more value. I mean, that doesn't sound like a very profitable business. But hey, you know what? If rich people want to pump this stock, they will pump this stock. Workhorse is up 8 cents. Tesla today was down, but I think it's gonna bounce back. Yep, it's bouncing back a little bit. AMD today is down 16 cents. NEO is down, up 4 cents, but it was down 2% today. Canopy, everything is like everywhere. Like, I don't even have anything organized. Ooh, Canopy down at 13 cents today. I mean, after hours. Not bullish on Canopy at all, but if it goes down to 16 bucks, I'm definitely gonna buy some call options for the earnings. But we'll see if that happens. We'll see. Yeah. XMG. I've been looking at this company. Looks like it's starting to rally. It just looks bullish. But will it continue the rally? Just disclosure, I do have a position in this company, so yeah. It looks bullish though. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.